All right, question 7. Jamelia, Ryan. They were asked to write an equation of the line through these 2 points right here. I never know how to say that student's name. And my mom's name is Camila, spelled the exact same way but with a C. So both of these students determined that the slope was -1/3. And if you're looking, this first student wrote her equation with y minus 4 equals -1/3 x minus 6. And then our second student, he wrote his equation with y minus 5 equals -1/3 and then x minus 3. Is one of these students right? Is one of these students wrong? Are they both right? Are they both wrong? Guess we'll need to find that out. So what we're going to do is we are going to rewrite each of these students' equations in slope-intercept form and compare the results here. Okay, so remember, we need to distribute first to get rid of these parentheses. So I'm going to write hers first. And then I'm going to put his over here. We did this on the previous page with the story problem. So multiply, multiply. So y minus 4 stays the same. -1/3 x. And I want you to take the time. You can use your calculator or the scientific calculator app or the calculator on the computer, Desmos, graphing calculator, scientific calculator. What is -1/3 times -6? Two negatives make a positive, and it's +2. Then we're still not done here. We need to get rid of this -4 or move it over to the other side. So the opposite operation would be add 4. Add 4. So y equals -1/3 x plus 6. And let's do the same over here. -1/3 times x. Then type in -1/3 times -3. Two negatives make a positive. We get 1. We're trying to get y by itself for slope-intercept form, so we're going to add 5. Add 5. We get y equals -1/3 x plus 6. Whose equation is right? They both are right. How do we know? Because when we convert them both to slope-intercept form, we get the same equation. Y equals -1/3 x plus 6. So both equations are correct. Both students are right. The equations represent the same line. So what this question is pointing out to you is that it doesn't matter if you choose this first point and the slope and use point slope form, or if you use the second point and the slope and write point slope form. So on a quiz or a test, I will have both answers written out on my answer key when I'm grading. So either answer is correct. All right, question 8. Find the equation in point-slope form of the lines shown in the graph. So you should see the graph. And we need to write the equation in point-slope form. Well, what two things do we need for point-slope form? We need a point, and we need the slope. Well, the book didn't give us any points in this line, so we need to find them. Where's a good point that occurs at an intersection crosshair between an X and a Y? I see right here, 2, 2. And I see another one right there at 3, 7. So in order to find the slope between these 2 points, remember, we can draw on our stair step, and we need our rise over run. We're going to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. So that just reduces or simplifies to 4. Or did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. First day back from break when I'm recording this, so made a mistake. Good thing I caught it quickly early on. So 5, my bad. So that happens when I don't draw my loop-de-loops. We're going up 5 spaces. Our slope here is 5. And you can choose whatever point you want. You do you. So go ahead and choose 2, 2 or 3, 7, and I want you to write the equation for question 8. So if I chose 2, 2, it would be y minus 2 equals 5, x minus 2. And if I chose 3, 7, it would be y minus 7 equals 5, x minus 3. So either answer works. You are not confined to one. So pick what point you like the best. Now, under question 9, you are going to use your equation. You do you, baby boo. If you chose 2, 2, look at all those rhymes. Then you're going to convert your 2, 2 equation into slope-intercept form. You do you. If you chose a 3, 7, then you are going to convert that equation into slope-intercept form for question 9. And I obviously am going to walk you through both of these because it's great practice, especially for homework, quizzes, and tests. So question 9, try your best to convert them to slope-intercept form. Remember, you're distributing and then you're getting y by itself. Distribute, get y by itself. All right, if you were a 2, 2, I'm going to walk you through and hopefully you got the same answer as me. Y minus 2 equals 5x minus 10. Add 2 to both sides. Y equals 5x minus 8. So if you were a 2, 2, hopefully you got y equals 5x minus 8. If not, check your work and fix it. All right, 3/7, here we go. Multiply, multiply, distributing. Then I'm going to add 7, so y equals 5x. 3/7, check your work. Hopefully you got the same thing. Y equals 5x minus 8. Again, our slope here is 5. It's been 5. It's our coefficient in front of the x. It's our rise over run. Because I know how to count from my graph after fixing my mistakes. So notice here we went up 5. And then what is our y-intercept? We don't know from looking at this graph, which is why I would choose always to write this in point slope form. Okay, but when we solved or converted it to slope intercept form, what's our y-intercept here? Our y-intercept is this -8. It's not on our graph. Okay, so if we have a point and the slope, let's do point slope form. Sometimes if it's a story problem or if the question asks us to, we might have to convert it into slope intercept form.